Greetings, folks. It's Basti again. Yeah, crap, I know. Anyway, noble, nice stuff with the whole metagame dev discussion community thing. That is kinda nice, and I like it a lot. So, my entry. Basically, the main problem I see right now with the game is that people don't know where to go. There's a lack of direction and a lack of stuff to do. You can zerg around, but if you're in a small outfit or in a medium-sized outfit or even a massive outfit, whatever, you can just zerg around. You can just attack a base and take it and attack the next base or be pushed back or whatever. So what I came up with so far is basically two things. First of all, something else to do, and second of all, direction. A lot of fucking direction. Let's start. Let me just do this whole XSplit thing. Oh, fancy stuff. Okay, first of all, direction, stuff to do. This, ladies and gentlemen, looks crappy. I know, I made it in less than a minute in Blender, but what it basically represents is a generator room. Ooh, generators. More like a benefit generator, actually. Those tubes here are the generator. The rest is a room. Don't mind the room, it's just a basic idea. The idea behind is that benefits, like from tech plants, the vehicles, and biolabs, health ring, amp station, the turret cooldown, whatever that is, those are powered by those generators. And if those generators are taken out, no benefit for you. Actually, let me pull up the blend. Key thing here is, you see 5 of them. Why are there 5 generators? Well, that's because we had a problem in Planet Set 1, and that was ghost generator dropping, where just a single person went in and killed the generator and then headed out, and some dude had to go there and repair it again, which was kinda annoying as fuck. To combat this right away, we have 5. And in order to take down the benefit, you have to use 5 people, each of them at one generator, pressing E pretty much at the same time. So a single person may not be able to get all 5 generators down. In fact, he wouldn't do anything at all. 2 people wouldn't be able to do anything at all. 3, 4, exactly the same. But 5 people could kill this generator and this benefit. So no tech for you, but you need at least 5 folks. That ensures that random Joe Bob can't just kill the generator and head off, and it's more likely that 5 folks who go in and kill the generator will actually defend it, rather than just one folk who go in, kill the generator and then head out, or maybe sit there and get killed instantly. 5 folks are ensuring a fight, and that's what we need. But just generators right now wouldn't do much. So I present you the Lattice. Ooh, the Lattice. With a twist, quite a twist. First of all, you see these connections here, they don't mean that you can only go from, example, quad switch to in the excavation site. You can still go anywhere else from quad switch and hack any adjacent hacks. That's still in. That doesn't go away. But what those Lattice does is, first of all, it speeds up your hack time. Or in fact, it actually keeps it the same, and if whenever you go to a hack that isn't connected to another hack of your territory via Lattice, you have double the hack time basically. So it's a lot longer if you don't follow the links. But the freedom is still there. But the key thing is, first of all, these are easy to understand lines. This is exactly what Planet Side 2 needs, because these lines mean direction. These lines mean that I just have to press M, see at the map, I am at Dahaka. Where should I go? The enemy is attacking from... the enemy currently has in the excavation site. So they could go to whatever this thingy between in the excavation site and Dahaka is. Or they will most likely go up to Helios. So I should probably head out to Helios. So now I'm at Helios. We just defended Helios. Where should I go? The enemy got whatever the green thing is again, and they got in the excavation site. The lines tell me in the excavation site is the next important thing. I follow the lines. The defender has the same thing. They had in the excavation site. For some reason, they just took the thingy between the hack and the excavation site, and they got pushed back from Helios Solar. They now know the enemy will likely come up from Helios Solar, and they should push up to Helios Solar because that's the most clever thing to do. I can't say logical right now. So yeah, basically this gives direction. Pretty much the same direction Planetet 1 gives, while still having the freedom of the hex system. Another extremely important thing is, let's take Havar. Havar right now gives a tech benefit for Vanu. Right now in PlanetSide 2, if the Vanu have Havar, they have tech in every territory they own. With the Lattice, this is changed. They still have tech in Havar and everything that is linked to Havar, but the key is here, it's linked to Havar. So if some enemy goes in and they take Alatum, well, no tech for Alatum at Alatum because they don't own Alatum anymore. If they also take this stuff here, up to Paris, and they start a fight at Paris, well, okay, that's nice. Now they also take Highland Solar Station and Inder Bay Point. Now, Vanu still own Havar, but because of the enemy having Inder Bay Point, the link is broken and the tech goes only from Havar to Inder Bay Point, which they don't own. It's from Havar to everything else that is connected to Havar. So, here's no tech. VS Warpgate obviously has always tech, but it's not linked through. No tech, no tech, no tech, no tech in Paris. And so on. So basically the benefits follow the links. And the whole system is set up in a way that the benefits go back to the warp gate first. As you can see, these are lines going from the VS warp gate through Havar, through in the excavation site, through server, through NS spec to the TR warp gate. They do not connect with Paris directly, or with Dhaka, or with any of the other bases. They go from warp gate through bases and territories to warp gate. Same thing on here. Mao goes from warp gate through Mao, through Rashnu, and T warp gate. Tarwich the same. Expect the middle, and that's because India is a terrible continent, really. Sorry, but it is. The hex system in India is just fucked up. In the middle, you have it going to Alatum, through the crown, and around through Tarwich, to Tarwich, basically, to Zerva, and the crown basically is the center point, linking to all three factions. So whoever holds the crown, yeah, and you know, oh god damn it, crown. So that's my idea. Same stuff on, where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Asamir, which is set up in a more different way, without the wall going from warp gate to warp gate to warp gate. Expect for this thing, I should change this. It shouldn't go to north and right from Haven Outpost, but right from Haven to then 3 warp gate. Fuck that up. We'll change it later. VS Warpgate, Everett Supply, Eli, this as well here, just for fun. Bulkwart, Ymir, blah blah, not. TR Warpgate, from TR Warpgate through Mani, through Haven, through here, Northern, well, not Northern anymore, from Haven to thingy. Where is my thing? Ah, no, not black. Yep, from Haven through to the NC Warp Gate, and from the NC Warp Gate to Northern, Freya, SM Munitions, and traverse from Freya, ISA. And ISA as a central point. And for example, let's say the VS hold ISA right now. What could TR do? No, TR just go around and completely ignore the VS tech, but they could still just take geological survey camp and go from here right to Blackridge Garrison, and then right to Glacier Station if they want, and break the link for the VS. Another thing, and that's the last thing before I shut up, finally, I think you all like that, certain bases, like for example on Inder, in the excavation point, could get transmission generators, basically, which transmit the benefit from Havar to the TR warp gate. Not directly, but still following the lattice. And if that transmission generator, oh god, is shut down because it got killed, no link. And again, you have no benefit being transmitted. That makes those benefits being possible to be taken out thanks to the generators without actually taking the base, and it also makes those benefits being taken out without even going to the base in the first place. That means smaller outfits and people in general have a lot more targets to attack. There's a lot more things you could do to potential screw with the enemy Zerg. And while smaller outfits or single soldiers may just follow the lines and Zerg around because they don't have the manpower, somewhat larger outfits like a platoon or two could just go and attempt taking down a generator at a base to hold down the benefit from the enemy and affect them that way. And it also means that VS will actually have a reason to go all the way to Mao, because Mao is usually the TR only tech plant, and we are rarely at Mao. The same stuff from NC go to Havar, or TR go to Tarwich. It opens up the map for a lot more potential targets for all kinds of people who actually can and want to do that stuff, while also giving the Zerg direction to where to go. That's basically what PlanetSide 1 did really well. Those single lines of the Lattice just told us where we should go. They also told us where we could go, but looking at Ishunda now that we played this game for a year, it's pretty clear that we always went from Cusack and Lahar right to Akala, while we could also do the Enkidu LLU run. We didn't do that because the LLU run we didn't like the LLU run, or because we were clueless. But we did this because Akala was more important to take, and also because Akala was a lot closer. The LLU run was a dangerous thing, which basically could fail very easily, because enemy had a lot of time to react, and they knew exactly where the LLU is, because it saw it on the map. But, so, yeah, where was my point? So yeah, that's my idea, folks. I hope you like it. If not, I get you, all of you.